Okay, we're going to upgrade this to a heavy-duty 20 amp commercial outlet. So this one is a 20 amp, this one is a 15 amp. The thing that's different is the neutrals. They're both silver colored screws, but the 20 amp has the T slot and the 15 amp just has a straight slot. But they hook up the same. So we will just close the screws we're not going to be using so that it doesn't fall down and touch the side of the box. We'll just close these two screws. So the black goes on the brass screw, which is the narrow slot, and white goes on the silver screw, which is the T side, the T slot side, which is also wider. And on the 15 amp, see how it's just wider than the other? That's the neutral. We're just going to make sure we closed two screws we're not going to be using. And we'll put our ground wire around our green colored screw here. I'll loop the direction our screw turns. Make sure our copper's under the screw head all the way around. So we'll put our black under the brass terminal here. Make sure our insulation doesn't get pinched under our pressure plate. Make sure it's nice and tight. Put our white under our silver colored terminal here. Make sure it's nice and tight like that. And we'll keep our ground wire away from everything here. And we'll fold our wires to go into our box and make sure our screws don't hit anything. wire's not going to hit anything we don't want to touch. Pull the outlet flush against our box here. Centered so it's nice and neat here. And if you notice, there's a little brass clip here. That is for the self-grounding. So when you put the screw through, it helps bond to the box. Now we'll just put our cover back on here. And we'll just plug our cooler back in. So we'll just turn our 20 amp breaker back on. Alrighty, so that is how you, this is the 15 amp commercial grade outlet, and the 20 amp has the T slot on the neutral side, and you can see how they're constructed much heavier than your 89-cent residential, and you can see it has the self-grounding wire that goes across the hole that holds the outlet in for the screw. And you can see it has they're for back wire. And one nice thing about the back wire, you can put 2 wires under each screw. Here in the country I was born in, we use on a 20 amp circuit, 110, 120 volt, we use a 12 American wire gauge. Black is live, white is neutral, the bare or the green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors. However, you may find white live in a 110, 120 volt switch loop or in a 220, 240 volt appliance circuit where the appliance does not require a neutral. Peace. Thanks for watching.